Welcome to the Mill Cottage at Eardiston on the banks of the glorious River Teme, where I spend a week each year fishing mainly for barbel and chub, but there are plenty of other species to fish for too. The following sequences are a sample of what you might encounter outside the cottage for those of you that have the skills and the patience, or are just lucky like me. So this is a swim at the downstream end of the garden. There's difficult access. You can just see how low and clear the river is. I got a single rod out with a piece of meat on. And I've cast about halfway across where the gully runs out. Just waiting for indications. And there's a good chub rattle. And there's the bite. And we're into a fish. Yeah, feels quite decent. Well, I can tell this isn't a barbel, so it's probably a decent chub. Just bring it upriver. I caught a glimpse of it, and yeah, it's a decent chub. Just manoeuvre that back towards the net. And in she pops. So we'll just leave it in the river for a little bit. Make sure it's strong enough before taking it out and unhooking it. Take it out of the water. And unhook it. Show it to the camera, and that's it. A fine specimen River Teme chub, probably 2.5, maybe even pushing 3 pound. Very pleased with that. We'll pop it back in the water, give it one final rest before releasing it. And that's it, back in the river and swimming away strongly. This is a swim directly in line with the cottage. Some nice cover on the far bank, sycamore and a willow. And I always aim to cast underneath the sycamore, and I've got a single rod with a piece of meat on the hook, and cast it over there, but be careful, there are some large rocks and snags. Keep a close eye on the tip. A few casts later, there's a knock, and that's a bite. Go for it. There's definitely a fish on. It's making a dash downstream. Strong pull. This is a barbel. Try and keep it out of the snags. There's a couple of old tree trunks buried deep in the gravel. Gotta be careful to keep it out of there. swayed it back up the river. Yeah, definitely a barbel. I just got a glimpse of it then. It's coming across the river. Very shallow here, and the river's so low and clear. It's making the usual lunge barbel do as they get nearer. Just about giving up. Get it in the net. Leave it in the river. Make sure it's strong and try and unhook it while it's in the river. It's had a good rest now, so we'll get it out and show it to the camera. A little bit of damage to the tail, but that's a decent barbel for this stretch, around about the £6 mark. Delighted with that, especially in low clear conditions in the middle of the day, and quite a warm day at that. So leave it in the river to recuperate. Make sure it's strong. Before releasing it, and away it goes. Bow wave as it shoots across the river. Well, thanks for watching, and remember to like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and watch out for more videos for my annual River Teme holiday, featuring both my personal best barbel and chub in separate sessions.